Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be testing out the Lawless Woke Up Like This foundation and the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. So if you want to see how these products work, then just keep watching. So I bought this from Sephora. This is the Lawless Woke Up Like This foundation. It looks like they have 20 shades and it retails for $46. So this is the packaging and I like it and it bugs me at the same time. I don't know why it bugs me that it just doesn't close all the way. I know that's the feature, but it just drives me insane. So anyways, you pull this off and it is in there secure, which is really nice. So this is what the product itself looks like. It is a frosted glass and then it's got like a matte-ish. It's not like matte soft touch, it's just matte lid. Alright, so let's read about it. So it's supposed to be full coverage. It's for sensitive, normal, dry, and combination skin. I do like that they at least did not put all skin types. That drives me insane. So they do leave out oily skin. So if you have oily skin, they do not suggest this. It's supposed to be a natural finish. It is formulated for all skin types with buildable coverage and a fresh, radiant finish. Okay, well you just contradicted yourself. You said all skin types, but then didn't anyways. So it's supposed to not clog pores. It's supposed to be comfortable throughout the day. It's supposed to be lightweight, that won't fade or disappear. All these other fun stuff. It's supposed to never look dry or cakey. Yep, that's basically it. It says a lot more, but I'm not gonna get into it. So, this is supposed to be good for dry skin, which I have dry skin. I would say I have like combination, I guess is what you'd call it. I don't know. No, see, I think combination's like dry, oily. Anyways, basically I have normal skin here, but then my whole T-zone is very dry, like very dry. So I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer and we're gonna put that everywhere, but really focus it where I'm dry. Now I have tried this foundation twice so far, so this will be my third time using it. I still will go throughout the whole day so you can see what it looks like afterwards. So like how I'm in the Christmas spirit already. I'm skipping Thanksgiving. I'm ready for Christmas. I prefer using a sponge with all foundation mostly. The only time I ever don't use a sponge is if it doesn't work with the foundation. So I have tried this twice, but each time I have tried it with a sponge. I haven't tried it any other way just because that's how I prefer to do it. So let's pump some on the back. Oh, this is the shade Oasis, in case you're curious. So when I normally do this, oh god, I use a flat foundation brush to first like paint it on, but I forgot it over there, so we're just gonna do it this way. Now this has a very, very strong smell. I think I've seen a couple of reviews on this foundation, but it's been like a couple of months. I don't remember anyone mentioning the smell, but it's really, really potent. Oh, what is it? Let me see if I can find anyone talking about what it smells like, because I'm really bad at describing smells. It smells like I'm putting skincare on my face, which is a good thing, but it's just so overwhelming. I suggest painting it on first and then using this because before those 3 pumps would have been perfectly fine and now they're gone and I've only gotten half my face. So I suggest painting it on your face first and then blending it out. Okay, so my card got full, so I had to get up anyways. So I went and grabbed my flat foundation brush and we're gonna paint it on the rest of my face. I just feel like this went so much further than just taking the sponge to do it. Anyways, wow, sidetracked. Back to figuring out what this smells like. Oxidized to a very dark orange shade, somebody said. I do think this does go darker very fast. Let me show you. So this part is not blended out yet. Let me just add a little bit more and you can see how much lighter it is. I really hope my camera shows that. So it does go dark pretty fast. So I guess just keep that in mind when you're selecting a shade. This ended up still working for me though. Theirs said that it went very orange. Mine did not go orange, but I'm also very pale. So I don't think my shade has much orange in it. I'm getting over a cold, so if I sound weird, that's why. So this is pretty much 1.5 layers. I would definitely say out of the full coverage foundations that I have tried that claim to be full coverage, this is the most full coverage one I've tried. Alright, I really want to see if somebody else says something about the fragrance. Somebody says it's a soft floral fragrance. I don't give it flour. I don't think it's flour. It smells like, I guess it's a eucalyptus flower. Eucalyptus. Hey Siri. What is eucalyptus?
Eucalyptus elhaeratia 1789.
It's a flowering tree. Okay. That's what I feel like it smells like to me. And it's just such a strong scent though. Will say with trying this, 2 days, it doesn't last. Like I don't smell it the rest of the day. Am I the only one like this? As soon as you get products, you for like the next couple of weeks keep putting them back in the package. I don't know why. I just can't stop myself. The other product I have is the Jouer Essentials High Coverage Liquid Concealer. Let me read up on this bad boy. So I got this on Sephora as well, online. It has 26 shades. So this one has 26 shades. It is $22. Let's read it's a full coverage concealer in 25 shades. To smooth imperfections, contour, and highlight. It is full coverage with hyaluronic acid and resveratrol, whatever, to achieve a creaseless, soft matte finish while correcting and smoothing the look of imperfections. I got it in the shade Lace, and I'm honestly disappointed in the shade. So this is what it looks like. It is fatter. I haven't had a Tarte Shape Tape in a while, but I feel like it's kind of like the same fatness, like thickness. So I think my shade is the second to lightest. Let me go see. Yeah, so I have the second to lightest shade. So the very lightest shade is called Snow, and it's very fair skin with pink undertone. Lace is called Fair Skin with yellow undertone. So I got this because I have a yellow undertone even though I'm extremely fair. I know fair most of the time, not always, but most of the time means pink tone. They're normally really, really light and pink. But because of my heritage, I have yellow undertone. I have an olive undertone, even though I am really, really fair. So because of that, I picked this shade because it says yellow undertone. But the problem with this is it matches my skin exactly. So there is no highlighting effect. I'm still going to use it. I have used this twice as well. Alright, so this is what the doe foot applicator looks like. We're just going to put it on even though it matches my skin. So because it's not doing any highlighting, I'm not going to put it anywhere else on my face because it's kind of pointless. Ugh. See what I'm saying? Back in the box. What's wrong with me? Anyways, I am going to let this sit for a second and get my powder ready. So I am going to use the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder that I've been using consistently since I bought it. And I'm just going to get the brush ready. I get everything ready. So I've actually been using a brush to blend out my concealer a lot more lately. I don't know why, I just like how it looks, and I think it makes the pigment more there, whatever. So I've been using this. It's the Bare Minerals Luxe Performance Brush. This is what it looks like. I think it's meant for foundation, but whatever. So I'm just gonna use that to blend out real quick. And I heard some people saying that this formula feels thick. I don't think it feels thick, but then again, I'm also used to caking on a crap ton of products. So to me, this isn't thick. I've had thicker concealers, let's put it that way. I woke up like these flawless. I'm just not gonna be sucking my hip all day now. Alright, and powder. I'm gonna go ahead, finish the rest of my face off camera, and then we will be back to tell you my immediate thoughts, and then we will come back at the end of the day. Oh, that's not gonna go away. That's the tornado alarm drill. So I'm just gonna talk through it, ignore that alarm. All right, maybe we'll wait till it circles at least. Anybody else live in a state that every Saturday at noon it does fire alarms? Or not fire alarms, tornado alarms? Yep, okay. Oh, okay, it's circling. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish my face. Like I said, we'll be back at the end of the day and I will also show you that. All right, I'm gonna go. So now that my makeup is finished, I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see. It has been it's been about 30 some minutes since you last saw me. So it's starting to do some stuff. So I'm gonna zoom you in real quick. As you can see, it's definitely clinging to my dry patches, which every foundation does do. And it's coming off of my nose already. Like I've gone back twice with my beauty blender, trying to make sure it doesn't come off. But it's not that it's coming off, like, I really hope you can see this. Like all of the little, like, you can see, I want to say it looks like it's layered. Like, you know, like you can see like pieces of a layer coming off. And down here, right here, here. So, I'm gonna zoom you back out. Okay, so I'm gonna go throughout my day. It is 12:40 right now. It's raining outside, so we'll see how that ends up working. And yeah, my thoughts so far, I actually like it. Even though I just pointed out what I pointed out to you, I'm accustomed to that happening with every foundation, so it doesn't really bug me at this point, but it is there. So I also realize I don't really take care of my skin like you're supposed to and like you should. So these minor things that are minor right now, we'll see how they are throughout the day, but the minor stuff that is happening now, if I took care of my skin, like washed it the way you're supposed to and all of that fun stuff that I don't do, it would probably look okay right now. So I'm gonna go throughout the day and I will check back in with you later. Okay, so it is now 7 o'clock at night. So I've had this on for about 7 hours-ish. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you in so you can see what it looks like after 7 hours. So let me use my mirror first. Alright, so I hope the camera will show this. My nose right here is pretty broken up and some parts it is gone, and same with my chin, and then same with right here, and it's really like grabbing these areas. Like this one, it's created more of a line than is normally there. Wonder, can I dab it out? Not really. So I will say it's also kind of emphasizing my pores right here. All right, now that you've seen the zoomed in, I'm gonna zoom back out. So I think this foundation would actually work really good if I prep my skin better. I think I also should use like, I feel like this kind of foundation, at least for my skin, needs really moisturized here, which I did use a moisturizing primer, but I feel like I should have gone the extra steps and also had like, you know, a moisturizer itself on and then the primer and like some other stuff, you know, like gone through the extra steps that you should take care of your skin like anyways. I just don't. And then put like a pore minimizing one right here for me specifically. And then I think this foundation would have been really good because it's clinging onto my patches, and then obviously my nose and right here I touch a lot throughout the day. So I think that's really why this area keeps leaving, is because that's what I'm touching the most. Because if you look over here and over here and on my forehead, it's not faded, like at all. It's only faded in the places that I touch too much. So I honestly think this is a really good foundation for me. I am going to definitely keep using it. I just think I need to prep my skin better. This foundation I think actually is really good for dry skin. You just need to still do what you would typically do with a foundation. I just think this works better than most foundations for the dry skin. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.